So it's the third day of the national mourning period here in South Korea, with the entire country grieving. Memorial sites have been set up, not only in Itaewon, but across the country. We're connecting live to one of those altars we will be doing throughout today as well. And our reporter, Song Yoo-jin, is there for us again. Yoo-jin.
Well, hello, Mark. I'm out here at Seoul Plaza in front of City Hall, and we're only a 15-minute drive away from Itaewon, where all this tragedy started. Now, from today, which is a Tuesday, to Saturday, this memorial site set up by the Seoul city government will run from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., but visitors who wish to come and pay their visit are welcome to do so outside these hours if they wish. As of Monday, 5 p.m., which was the day that this altar opened to the public, 4,038 people have visited here to pay their respect to their late victims, while there were over 5,000 visitors to other memorial sites set up in 25 autonomous districts of Seoul. Now, there are certainly more non-Korean mourners here today, and we spoke to some of them, including an ambassador from one of the victims' country.
We stand in solidarity with the government and the people of Korea. Sri Lanka also lost a young gentleman in this tragedy, so this is shared grief, and we are all here with me and my staff.
Even with concerts, festivals, any type of event that you have a lot of people, you need to have some type of protocol that when you see there's too much, that the code won't allow it. Yeah.
And Yoo-jin, you mentioned on Monday that 2 memorial sites in Seoul will provide psychological support to visitors should they choose to ask for it. Now, there are concerns, and rising concerns at that, over the mental health of friends and families of the victims, as well as witnesses to last Saturday's tragedy. Any updates on that?
Well, Mark, mental health is indeed very important, and these counseling services that I mentioned on Monday, they'll be available here at the Seoul Plaza and also at the Doksapyeong Station altar that's much closer to Itaewon. Now, the health ministry reportedly contacted families of the victims, those injured, and witnesses to get some mental health support. And as you mentioned, I also came here yesterday, and since then, there were some tents near the altar where people could pay a visit and talk about their thoughts and feelings. And starting today, there will be the so-called heart-safe buses. They'll be on site here and at the Doksapyeong Station Plaza. And these buses, they're organized by the National Center of Disease and Trauma, and they'll be offering support to people who are currently suffering from trauma and distress. Users can have a mental health check and receive counseling at these buses. The service is free to anyone that feels they need it, and will run from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. here at Seoul Plaza and 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. at Doksapyeong Station. That's all I have for now, but I'll be back at our next newscast at 12:30 p.m. Mark.